Good morning, Coach Adam here with Soccer Roots. I got a question from somebody who used to be with me before they aged out. They're now 15, funnily enough. It's doing really well, great player, great kid, and I'm excited for his future. But the parent, sadly, has sent me a message saying, my current club coach, Coach Adam, doesn't respect my family's boundaries, and this is because the player's so good, right? This ties into, you heard my voice, this ties into the problems overall with American and global soccer, is if you're going to try and force kids to win you a cup, it's a pay-to-play system, right? So they're trying to win you the cup, which makes your business looks better, which makes your ego bigger. You're not going to drop your best player, right, is what I'm saying. You're going to keep forcing them to play because they have to play to get you the win, which gets you more money because you can put it on your website that we're the U15 champions of Pasadena. Nobody cares. It should be about fun. It should be about learning and growth, but it's not. It's about winning, and it's about trophies, and it's about just the ego of coaches and businesses. I hate that. We know that. That's why I'm changing the country together with you guys. But for the sake of this question, my club coach doesn't respect my family's boundaries. This is bad. So he's texting the player about practice and about what to bring and texting the player at like inappropriate times of the day. I think texting in general to a child is inappropriate, but texting at times of the day when there shouldn't be about things they can work on. And these aren't even positive things. These are like negative things. Shooting text across to a person who's 15 years old, your brain has got 10 more years of development as a male to go, and you are saying, well, I didn't like this. What are you doing, firstly, as a club coach? I'm not going to out you, and you're so lucky that I don't out you. But, oi. Okay, keeping boundaries in your life, this is the most important thing. I actually just did this 10 minutes ago. There's a school program. It's not working for me in the morning. I don't like the structure of the school. I don't think the children have good enough manners and behavioral kind of set up to kind of make it be worth my time, because I get there and it's just about helping the kids learn how to listen, things that schools should be doing. I'm there to coach soccer ultimately in this class, and I don't get time. I'm actually running a life coaching skills-based class. I'm raising the kids rather than running a soccer class, and mentally for me, I had to just say it's not worth my mental health. So I kept that boundary for myself. So the very first thing would be something like, I'd love to help these guys, but this just simply isn't what I'm paid for in this environment. So thank you so much for the opportunity, but I have to actually decline this one. I do that for me. People have to respect that. They have to. That's my mental health. I'm protecting Coach Adam's brain, okay? So setting boundaries is a really important part of just establishing an identity for yourself. And a lot of young people don't do this because we just go with the flow, and a lot of older people sadly don't do this. I work on a lot of people outside of soccer with life coaching. I know I always wear the get up, but 70% of my life is life coaching, divorce, anxiety, whatever it may be. So establishing an identity and sticking true to that is crucial. It's crucial not just from a kind of a mental health aspect, but just from like a well-being, that you just want to live your life aspect, and you don't have to be like, oh, I have to go and do this, or why should you do that? This is your life, this is your decision. So be honest. Saying no is one of the best things you can ever do, not just for yourself, but it also gets others to be like, okay, this person takes themselves seriously. There's ladies this morning, when I told them that at the school, they didn't respond with, oh, no, please. They went, well, we have to respect that because they're adults. And I've told them, I said I gave it a chance, and I did tell them over a series of about 6 or 7 weeks, I said, guys, this is what's going on. Please fix this, because I mentally am not going to do this. Fix it. And I gave them, it's not a warning, but I gave them the setup, and it never got fixed. There you go. No complaints. So, boundaries can be physical, or in this sense, emotional. And it's very important because they can be loose or they can be rigid, and there's so many variants within this. So I wanted to quickly go through this with you. An emotional boundary, this is happens a lot, and Anna is an amazing person to listen to talking about this on her Instagram. Anna Rose Kern, she's a life coach mainly for women and burnout and stuff like this, deals a lot with emotional burnout and emotional boundary issues. So ultimately you're taking responsibility for another person's feelings, and that's just, we don't have time, we don't have the mental strength, we don't have the mental capacity to do that. If somebody is imparting that onto you, that is not safe for you, that is not your responsibility, And you have to let that person know that, because otherwise their feelings will start to dictate your own feelings, and that is no good, okay? So we're not going to let that happen. If you can kind of put these emotional boundaries away and just tell people the truth and they still don't respect them, then you have the decision made for you as a mum. I'm talking to you right now, the lady who asked the question. You just have to leave that guy. You have to for your son's mental health. Even if he loves playing for them and all this, that's a bad sign, okay? And when you do, I promise this will help to improve not just the relationship with the child has with their own brain, but also the relationship they have with other people. And don't forget, this is about protecting the man that he is going to be, and the self-esteem and the emotional boundary issues, and everything is tied in. So don't let your energy get sapped by someone's kind of dictating your own life. Okay, I'm saying that deadly serious. Where's the camera? Right there. Never let someone else dictate your own emotional energy. Never let somebody else dictate your own emotional energy. You are in control. Take it seriously. Create boundaries and stick to them. And the people that respect that, those are the good ones. They stay in your life, and the ones that don't, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.